Hi besties, how's it going? We all got adverts. I tried to do a different angle today, but yeah, I can't get an angle where it's both of us just looking. Let me just skip the advert. How are you doing? I'm trying to get an angle where you can see me and what I'm making, but I can only do that if it's portrait, and that doesn't really work for YouTube. Hi Bob, how's it going? Maybe I shouldn't shake the table. Hi Hazel, how are you doing? I'm doing good. We had a cheeky Chinese for dinner, so I'm happy. Hi Alessi, how's Stephanie? Hi Lucy. Yeah, we had a Chinese for dinner. What did you lot have for dinner? Barb, I'm doing really, really well. Thank you very much for asking. Etsy's been really, really quiet recently, so because of that, I'm able to really, really catch up on everything at the moment. So I'm currently doing orders that were put through today and yesterday, so I'm all up to date bar one order at the moment, which is really, really good. You're waiting in the dentist's office. I hope it's going to be okay. I hope it's just like routine. Are you getting anything done? Oh, Chinese was really good. I always get the beigest Chinese. I had a chicken curry with no mushrooms, so lots of onions, chips and egg fried rice.
Anything you want from the shop?
Yeah, can I have a Red Bull? And could I have a big Pepsi Max? It's like £2.10 at the moment. No, thank you. You taking my card?
Yes.
Thank you. Get yourself something nice. Get yourself something purdy. Jake's going to the shop for me. Stuffed peppers. I love stuffed peppers. As long as they ain't got mushroom in. You did not have a strawberry yoghurt for dinner, Alessi. That's not good. Hi, Purple Budgets. How are you doing? I saw your milestone. Have you achieved it?
How big was the strawberry yoghurt though?
Oh yeah, it might have been one of those
Like a litre.
a litre yoghurt. Alessi, did you just eat a litre of yoghurt? Is that what you done? Hi, Sarah. Emma Lou, I've had such a good day. It's been so nice to see all of these Instagram posts of everybody who's getting their advent calendars in. I've been loving seeing all of that. Like nearly everybody has messaged me on Instagram saying, can I open it? I'm like, bestie, you do you, but Santa Claus is watching. Early morning Australia, watching for a few minutes before I have to start the day. Hello everyone. Hi, Harry. Just a cleaning, hopefully. Oh, good. Received my A6 clear binder from you today. Love it. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. That's like my new thing. I think I've sold like 3 or 4 of those now. It's really nice to be able to offer a binder now, because the amount of requests that I had, I just wanted to make sure that it was just affordable for people, but also not like doing me out of a ton of money. Your advent calendar came today, Ashley. That's so good. Have you opened it is the question. Someone has messaged me. Someone emailed me and said, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I opened the whole thing. And then she did say that it was absolutely lush. So that was good. Fish and chips, Savoy. Okay, really, really close. So if anybody isn't following Purple Budget, give her a sneaky follow, bestie. She's up to a really big milestone. I think it's 1,000, so, or 500. I'm not sure, but if we can go over, and if you're not following her, definitely go ahead and follow, because her stuff is lovely. And of course, she uses my stuff, so why wouldn't you want to watch Purple Budgets? Makeshift KFC rice box. But did you make it yourself? Hi, Catherine. You made your own burgers. I love. I've never made my own burgers, but I went on holiday with someone who is really good with food, and she made her own burgers once, and they were divine. Oh, Deb, hi, bestie. How is it going? Oh, you haven't opened it. Okay, that's good, Ashley. Because Santa's watching. Santa is watching. You don't want to get on that naughty list. Otherwise, Postman Pat will come round and fart on your toothbrush. So we're making a couple of orders tonight. I'm just gonna cut out the strips while I'm chatting with you guys, gals and non-binary pals, and then we'll start making some stuff. I've clicked on a random mix on Epidemic Sound, and it's like Europop. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I'm vibing. It's good. You're making your own pizza. I used to love making my own pizza. I used to do like chicken tikka, and I used to put like maybe like garam masala, something like that, in with the marinara, and put like Scotch bonnets on top. I do like it really, really hot. Oh, perfect. Have you hidden yours? Good. Should definitely hide it. Your baby is 17. That is... Oh, how on earth is your baby 17 and you're only 21? Like, that don't make sense. It's a nightmare. I didn't need. Yeah, me and the partner as a joint thing didn't bread or fry the chicken though, as I can't eat gluten. Oh, you can't? Oh, that's devastating. Gluten is like my favourite thing. Oh, massaging your cat's paws. My cats don't like that. They like me scratching inside their ears, though. They bloody love that. Hello, Bessie. Got one of your Secret Santa. Oh, you got Secret Santa. Oh, talking of Secret Santa, if you haven't got one yet, when I last checked, there were 17 left. So there's a couple of red, couple of orange, and I think maybe one or two black and maybe a green. There isn't very much left at all. It'd be nice to get them out of the house. So if you haven't got a Secret Santa yet, I am very up to date on orders. So you shouldn't need to worry about it not coming on time. But yeah, take them off me hands. Spicy, yeah, I like spicy foods. I do pesto, soft mozzarella and olives. Lovely. I'm not an olive fan, but the pesto and mozzarella I can definitely mess with. Hi, Stephanie. Congratulations, Mummy. I'm sure you're proud of no longer a little one. Happy home budget. First time commenting. Got my advent calendar today. So excited. I saw on Instagram. Thank you so much for sharing that. Had to tell you the Royal Mail lady asked me if my parcel was from Budget with Ira. No way. She did not ask that. Is that real? That can't be. No. Well, if you... the amount that I take the mickey out of the post office workers. I'm surprised they didn't sabotage you. Oh my goodness, that does make me feel famous. Hoping there's some stuff when it's payday again. When's payday? What day is it today? It's the 10th. Do you get paid like end of month? No way, I can't believe that. That does make me feel super famous. First The Sun, then on BBC, now getting recognised by postal workers. 26th. Or you might be lucky. That's like 2 weeks. There's 17 though, so if we sell less than one a day, you should be alright. Post Office and Royal Mail are different, bestie. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Don't let fame change me. Oh, no. I'm going to, as soon as I get famous, I'm going to act like I don't know y'all. Do you remember that Vine? Everyone needs to keep their packing notes for Ira's autograph. Lol. Lol. Just let me know when you're bored of looking at my face and I'll move the camera. I've been really trying to get a camera angle where you can see me and what I'm doing, and in landscape mode it's almost impossible. I'll have to play around, but I think it might be a bit far away, to be honest. Oh, Stephanie, thank you so much. That's really kind. That's really, really generous. Thank you so much. Laura, what are we talking about? What are you saying? Besties who? Oh yeah, besties. So okay, no, I get what you're saying. No, besties are besties. Besties are besties for life. Buy yourself some Red Bull. Oh, that's what Jake's gone to the shop to get me now. He best serve it to me in a straw. And he bought Chinese. One person is Jarl. One person is Jarl. More than one is Jarl. Okay, got it. What about all Jarl? Morning, Jenny. Are you Australia? Is it morning for you? Yeah, I'm just too famous, you guys. Just can't stop being really famous, you know? I really do have a Red Bull right now. All that. I think you just come through the door. Your rent is so much better now when you're doing those. I know. Did I tell you about the saga? Thank you so much. Oh, could I please have a metal straw? Don't be horrible. You got cornflake cakes. Why are you being horrible to me, Jake?
Being horrible to you. I'm getting you a fucking straw.
Don't swear. Right, okay. I've got Red Bull. $6 AM. Jeez, that's early. Friend's reaction is super proud of me. Really proud of me. Family is the same, really. It was all just sort of like, I didn't tell very many people in my family about it. Just because I didn't know if it was going to be like good or not. Like, if I remember from the other live, I was saying how like how I didn't know if I was going to be made to look like an idiot or not, so I didn't want to tell a load of people just in case that was the case, but it ended up being really positive. So I told people that, like, they know I'm an idiot anyway, so it doesn't really matter what I end up looking like. Jake, Catherine says hi. He says hi. How's the house fund doing? What is the average size of a house in Britain? Oh, I'm not even thinking about that yet. In terms of house fund, it's just the 100 envelope challenge and the 2K challenge at the moment. So I'm not worrying too much. I just know I'm going to need to have a couple of thousand. But at the moment, from my understanding is, 'cause I'm not too heavily invested in it at the moment, but from my understanding is the 5% mortgage thing isn't on at the moment, but like everything's in a bit of a state at the moment. And now is not a very good time to really look at that yet. So I'll be considering getting a deposit together when it's back to like 5% mortgage and I can get something that's actually worthwhile and all of that. But I'm not gonna break my back because like the interest rates are just ridiculous at the moment. Like it might even be more than renting in some situations, so it's not something that I'm really getting my head into yet. I'm just saving up for it, and I'm looking to sort of get like 20 to 30k, something like that, so that I can go in at 5%, which seems sensible. Put too much rum in my coffee, feel a bit squiggly. Oh dear. What rum do you like? My favourite is Kraken. Now we all know where the rum's gone. Laura. I wish I had too much rum or any in my coffee. Hi Brittany. Honestly, rum coffee is one, or Contro's like orange, isn't it? Oh no, I don't like that. Bailey's latte. Now you're talking my language. Very Christmassy. What's the story around the internet saga? So, if you remember, I called round like, I think 5 or 6 different internet companies. Because like, look, the internet that I've got is just not good. And they all told me the same thing. The internet speed that I have is the internet speed that I have. Like, that's all I'm going to get. That's the best I'm going to get ever. So I just kind of gave up on it. And then last weekend, I was uploading my video. So the vlog. So the vlog's usually about an hour long, and honestly, it probably took me, in the last house that I had, it probably took me about 20 minutes, 25 minutes to upload the whole video, which is super fast. And it was taking me in this house I'd leave it on overnight, so it'd probably take about 12 to 14 hours. With this internet, because the upload speed was so poor. So I was like, oh, it's so bad. So every week I'd have to go around Jake's mum's to sit in her living room for like half an hour to upload the vlog. And I was talking to Jake's stepdad, and he was like, have you tried 3? And I was like, you know what, I think that's the only one that I haven't, and I didn't think much of it. He's like, well, have a look on their website now, because they don't do like broadband, they do 5G, and our 5G reception in my area is like really, really good. So it's not even like internet that's connected to anything. So I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. So I had a look on their website, and it said, we can offer you like the fastest internet you can possibly get. And I was like, all right, I'll give it a go. I called them up, and they were like, yeah, and it's even cheaper than what I have. So it's like super fast. The only video I've uploaded is a TikTok, and it took 10 seconds to upload, but it was a minute, and you'll see that video on Saturday. But yeah, that's all it was. So I'm excited on Sunday to see how long it takes to actually upload the video, because if it's like, it's going to be like super quick, I know it is, which I'm excited about. But anyway, that was the internet saga. Very, very boring, but it has made a lot of difference to me. Jack Daniels and Coke, oh, I don't mind that. Dead Man's Finger. I love Dead Man's Finger. But Kraken is the best. But at the moment, they've only got... Every time I've gone to buy Kraken, because I like Kraken and I like Malibu. Every time I've gone to buy Kraken, they've only had the coffee flavour, and I'm not a coffee person. Let me just do some maths. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. Okay. I'm just cutting out these, and I've got 3 sheets, and I need a certain amount. I need 25. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Lovely. Do you want to see what I'm doing, actually? It might be a bit more fun for you. Tequila is not the one for me. Tequila has a oh, you like my nails? Thank you very much. Am I like one of those nail models? Yeah, Tequila has messed me up in the past, so I can't even smell it now. The quality of your life since you returned is outstanding, clear, no jumping, excellent. Oh, good. That's really, really good to hear. That makes me really happy. And I hope the content is good as well. Whatever gets me drunk the quickest. Oh no. I've been really enjoying amaretto sours. I like an amaretto sour. I prefer like a whiskey sour. Anything with bitters in is good though. I'm gonna close the door a sec so I can hear Jake's TV. Tequila is bad news. Yeah, I can't do tequila. It ruins my life every time. That doesn't mean that when I'm a bit drunk that I don't think it's the best idea in the world, because I always do. I've done stupid stuff drinking tequila, me too. I feel the same way about gin. Jaeger bombs for me never end. Don't think I've ever tried tequila. Oh, Yasmin, how's it going? Baby Moon Breeze for me. Malibu vodka, grenadine, and pineapple juice. Oh, that does sound nice. Those took me out in college. I drink anything and everything. All right, Syndicate. Just about to order some binder dividers from you. I feel like I need some structure in my life. I agree. Binder dividers are always a good thing. Just be wary that you might end up having more than one binder. So just make something that's a bit, make your categories a bit more vague so that you don't have to buy two again, if that makes sense. My order of 5, thank you. Stunning and amazing. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. We're going to get sloshed at Christmas. Absolutely. Especially because it's free. Let's get rickety wrecked. Chuck your kids in the creche. Let's get drunk. Open those saving books. Yeah, I am making a savings book. They've done it with the mouse trademark print 4. So it's like red, green, blue, and yellow. And they've gone for font option 4, which is not my favourite, but it's nice either way. I think I just prefer my font over everything. Side note, those gel nails. No, they're not. Do you know what? I've never been into a nail shop and got my nails done. I was supposed to go tomorrow with my friend, but her shop's just been really, really busy recently. So she could only, like, I was going to go and see her tomorrow, but I'm just going to get in her way because, like, where my shop is a bit quieter or where I'm more on top of it, I'm just going to get in her way. So we decided to, like, scrap it for next week so that she can get back on top of her shop. And, yeah, and she got her nails done earlier in the week as well, which, if you ask me, is super, super selfish. And she is no real bestie to me. But, you know, I'm sure I'll get over this tragedy and injustice. You saving up for your second binder? Oh, nice. Evening, Kerry. I'm late. What did I miss? £1 million draw. We made loads of people millionaires today. Just have to get here on time next time if you want to be a millionaire, bestie. Today is the Marine Corps birthday here in the US. Since my husband's Marine, we're going out to celebrate that on my daughter's birthday. Oh, that's lovely. That's so nice. Last time I drank tequila, I woke up in a hedge. The best sleep of my life. I found out one of those shoes with the boring spring hanging on the branch. Lovely, lovely. I think the worst drunk I've ever been is on, but okay, the worst hungover I've ever been is Alka-Pops. I don't think you can really drink Alka-Pops past 18, I don't think. I did some high side hustle last night and added $50 to my savings. I was so tired, but I pushed through. Oh, that is really good. Every like little bit helps, and $50 is not insignificant. You'll really thank yourself later when you go to spend that money. Sleep when you're dead, eh, Barb? No, worst hangover for me was, if you're in the UK, you'll know what this is. A Blue Wicked. I was drinking them a lot of the night, and like, they don't do nothing. But if you drink enough of them, they will mess you up. And I remember waking up covered in blue, and I was like, what is this? And it turns out it was my own sick. So lovely. That was also the night where I woke up in the middle of the night and weed in the wardrobe as well. And that is one of the tamer stories. Oh, they were purple. You absolutely love the dividers you made for Victoria. They would just look even better in purple. I mean, that may be true. The only way to know is to just go ahead and order them, bestie. Worst hangover I had was Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs are just a lovely accompaniment to the night. Blue Wicked is so nice but evil at the same time. That's right. Yeah, it's the wrong closet for sure. I just thought it was like the urinals. Just thought, let me just wee on all my clothes. That's such a good idea. Blue sounds like our loco here. Probably something like that. Woken up with garlic sauce in your hair because you passed out in your kebab the night before. Absolutely. Standard. I think the worst mixing I ever did was I was drinking just... when I was a student, I was really poor. So, like, when you got a choice of, like... Well, anyway, basically, I got accustomed to drinking, like, vodka on ice just because I couldn't really afford mixers. So, anyway, drinking vodka on ice and, like, it just went down really easily and really quickly. And then when that ran out, I was drinking red wine. So, literally, like, half a bottle of vodka, 2 or more bottles of red wine. And I think that is one of the most drunk I've ever been in my life. That and my brother's wedding recently in Spain, I was quite drunk, as you could all see from that. That was pretty bad. Oh, okay, well that's good. Wee's very good for liver. Okay, good. Well, I'd like to know how you know about that, Leslie. I have a cold and all the talk of drinks makes me think I need a hot toddy. I think a hot toddy is just what the doctor ordered. Absolutely. Get yourself some whiskey in that, hot chocolate, and get yourself off to bed. The worst mixture of tequila, wine, prosecco and all kinds of shots. Had Chinese in my hair when I woke up the next day in my neighbour's garden. Sounds like you had an incredible night. That's brilliant. Chinese in your hair. It's better than, you know, sick. When I was a student, my flatmates used to work in this bar. So I'd get in for free, I'd order a ton of drinks, make sure my friends serve me. And obviously, you know, we're students, we don't care if we're gonna get sacked or not. So I'd order, like, let's say 5 shots. They'd pour me 25 shots. They'd say, oh, that's £8, which is massively under what it would be. I'd give them 20p and then they'd give me back like £4 change. Like, we literally ripped that place off. But I'd get very drunk. I'm a lightweight because I don't drink, and when I'm out anything, they just have an occasional shot in my coffee. Hence why too much affects me up. Got ya, got ya, got ya. The best one was waking up literally covered in bruises, no clue what happened for my pals to tell me I tripped over diversion sign and got all tangled in it. Took a that's good. Four Loco. I wake up with bruises on my own, but that's because I'm a klutz. Oh, good, good. 2000's Four Loco was no-no. I saw how it made my friends and refused to take a sip. No, the Chinese when your hair was after you've been sick. Okay, lovely. That's good. That's nice. The stuff we do to ourselves, it's never worth it, is it? Oh, hi Jacqueline, how's it going? How was work? Don't get my first hangover until I was 30 and it's been downhill ever since. Yeah. You not had a drink since. So many choices for your binder dividers. There is a lot of choice, isn't there? I like to keep the choice a bit open, but I think I am going to put a couple of restrictions in the new year. Just to make my life a bit easier. I hardly ever drink these days myself. I'm almost 37. And ever since I hit 30, I can't drink anything without feeling like I'm dead the next day. I 100% agree. Like, my gnarly hangovers are all in my 30s. Yes, so Stephanie, December exclusives come out tomorrow. I was thinking we might do a bit of a sneak peek for non-patrons on this live tonight. Yeah, we can do a sneak peek. What does everybody think about a sneak peek? Do you reckon we should do one? There's a bottomless brunch that's dangerous, everyone. I was supposed to do it again this weekend with my sister-in-law, but she's cancelling, and I'm low-key glad because last week was messy. Yeah. Do you know what? I love bottomless brunches. Love them. But like, we're all a lot, like, whenever we do bottomless brunches, we always do it in the town that I went to uni in. And I'm just a bit older and wiser now. It makes me really sad, but I just don't go as hardcore on it because I know that it's lunchtime and I've got stuff to do. Oh, hi, Minnie. So glad you're here. Yeah, we're thinking about doing a sneak peek. So what we might do, let's open up... Oh, let me move this off. What I'll do is I'll open up a poll and then we'll show one pattern. How many options have I got? So we're going to sneak peek either A, B, C, or D. That's just the design. Sneak peeks are good. Sneak. Hey, first time seeing you live. Hi, Minnie. Hi from Canada. Hi, Minnie. I'm from the US. Just happened to be working from home today and could catch it from the beginning. Oh, that's so good. B. Oh, B is very popular. I can't think what B is. I honestly think that A is my favourite. A is normally my favourite. Although, for the October ones, B was definitely my favourite. I love that one. C for shrubbery. If you actually vote on the poll, it'll count. I also budget on my channel with spreadsheets. It's very enthusiastic with all the work you do. Oh, thank you so much. B for Barb. I went grocery shopping today and the prices are just nuts. I have no idea how you stick such a low grocery budget out. We've just upped it to £70. Like, it's getting harder, but to be fair, £70 for two people is actually probably a bit too much. I've felt like so far. I can't remember what B looks like. Morning, Alice. What are we voting on? So we're going to do a sneak peek for the December exclusives, which are launching tomorrow. But I'm going to sneak one design. So you've got a choice of A, B, C, or D. The poll disappeared. I can still see it. B is still winning 40%. I think it disappears if you vote. I'm not sure. What did Alessi? C for shrubbery. That is funny. You see 30 votes. I see 32 votes. At the moment, B is winning, but all with 38%, but A is just behind. Oh, B's gone in for another 39. Oh, I think it might be B that I'm showing you. Oh. I had to mine to 70 quid. I feed 4 people. That's the thing. We've upped ours to £70 and we feed 2 people. So I think 4 people on 70 is quite like heroic. Like, honestly. Exactly, that's the thing. There's so much, like, I'm always a massive advocate for just budget what you can. There's so much in this world that we can't change. We can't change the prices of energy. You know, And there's, you know, we can't realistically say to ourselves, oh, I'm just going to turn the heating down, because what is living if you can't put the heating on? What is living if you can't do those things that you want to do? So still do everything that you want to do if you can, but just make your life fit around it. You know what I mean? Money is finite and things cost a certain thing. So make sure you're paying for them, and then what you got left with, deal with that. If that makes sense. I'm never going to be that person to be like, oh, just sit with a jumper on, because what is life if you're sat in your own home watching telly and you can see your own breath? Like, fuck that. Like, are you with me on that? Well, what would you recommend a budget should be for groceries for a single individual? Do you know what? That makes it really, really hard. So, like, in some ways, the more people there are to feed, the easier it gets, because then you can buy bigger things and save more. When you're a single person, unless you are like eking out the same meal over multiple days, it actually can be really difficult. So I'd probably say for a week, probably £40, honestly. And that would involve a lot of eating for lunch what you made for dinner, and maybe eating the same dinner 2 nights in a row and stuff like that. Oh yeah, thank you, Stephanie. Don't forget to like the live. Make sure you comment. What emoji should we comment? Let's all comment the flamingo emoji for my nephew. Oh, Sarah, if you click on it again, it'll go. Yeah, the video for December is releasing tomorrow's. I do 70 to 140 a week and counting for myself as also household. That is a lot. We do about $400 a month as 2 people in the States. Sometimes more if we go to Sam's or Costco and stock up a meat or whatever. Okay. Warm and cozy at home. Totally agree, Ira. I can't stand the thermostat place. I'm cold, I'm miserable. Exactly. You cook for a family of 4 to 6 for there's leftovers in the same meal for the same day. Yeah. Hi, bestie. Hi, budget of us. How's it going? Dev, I was so panicked about the energy and didn't put the heating on until part way through October, I think. It actually hasn't dug much into my credits, so I panicked for... Exactly. It's not that bad. And also, energy just costs what energy costs. Let's just deal with it. It's not going to be horrendous. Even if it is horrendous. Okay, so let's look at the poll. The poll actually ended up as A, which is my favourite. So B was 33%, C was 21%, and D was 8%. So I'm going to show you cash envelope A for December. So we've got it in a Lux. Ready? Here we go. It's a beaut. So this is like a Christmas cookie design, and I feel like this looks like a garlic, but I think it's cotton or popcorn or something like that. But yeah, the stuff for tomorrow is like red, green, gold, is hyper Christmassy. So yeah, it's beaut. And this is one of the mystery envelopes. So mystery envelopes, you can actually order mystery envelopes now. $200 a week for 4 people. My husband likes bougie organic foods. Oh, hi Lou, how's it going? Oh, you like it, Ashley? That's good. Yeah, I'm not bougie at all. I eat pizza. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Barb. And when I ordered one of those savings challenges, exactly the same design. Can't wait for it to come. That design's not available at the moment, so I'm not sure how you did it. Oh, this design. Okay, got ya, got ya, got ya. Oh, Bestie, you're gonna love them. You know, I love garlic too. Garlic bread, garlic. I suppose that's about it, but I do like garlic bread. Okay, got you about the mouse one. I mainly buy Tesco cheap food, noodles 14p. Oh, I mean, I don't know. There's some things that, like, if that works for you, then fantastic. Like, if like doing all of that to be able to afford other stuff works for you, then absolutely brilliant. But like, I think for me, food is a sort of non-negotiable sort of thing. I'll always have a budget, but I'll always get stuff that I know I really like. So if I was gonna have noodles, I'll get like super noodles, because like food's like more important to me than like most things, I guess. And that's not saying that your priorities are wrong, they're just different to mine. Garlic and cheese, yes. You can make garlic tea, just boil garlic and then... No, don't be daft. That's not a thing. Or garlic sauce I like. I spend £100 a month just for myself. That's really good budgeting. £100 is not a lot of money. I saw somewhere £25 a week per adult and £10 a week per child. I think that's good starting points. Yeah, I don't know if I could survive on £25 a week. And maybe that's just because I like different foods. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Or maybe I'm just not good at it. I don't know. But I think I would struggle on £25. Downside where I live is that cheap food isn't cheap anymore. Eggs have quadrupled since the beginning of the year. Oh, budget with Arslu. Yes, I did get my internet sorted. I am now with 3 and it is super mega fast. Can you tell the difference? I can't, my diet is 50% egg. Guys, gals, and non-binary. I couldn't live without eggs. I think that's one of those things. If eggs cost £10 a box, I would be paying £10 a box. $50 mixed eggs for £1.50 one for, and now they're about £1.50. Ashley, are you Northern by any chance? Because you currently just moaned about 35p. You don't like garlic, Lou? Sensitive to garlic makes me feel sick. Makes Italian restaurants difficult. I bloody love a bit of garlic, me. I used to pay my bills in advance, so I suffer with cheap food. So I'm reassured. Yeah, do you know what? If it works for you, Bestie, you do you. Like, absolutely. Fully support you with that. I'm working on tomorrow's orders. So we've got some dividers, we've got a mini budget booklet, we've got some A6s as well, which I'm going to start cutting out in a sec. And we've got some A7s too. £100 a week for 6 people. I'm sat here making a meal plan for next week. I feed 2 teens, 2 under 7 and 2 adults. The meals... Oh, that's good. Yes, I do moan over 35p. I'm not over the price of Freddos now either. I wouldn't say £1.50 for eggs is expensive. To be fair though, like, back in the olden days, before I was budget with Ira, I would mostly get my fresh like stuff from farm shops, so I would be paying hell of a lot more than £1.50 for eggs. Maybe that's like a me problem. Can't wait for my mini budget vote. Is this yours, Tara? Or do you order a different one? Because I made 2 last week, didn't I? Groceries and budgeting is a nightmare for me. I hate cooking and I live alone, so nobody else to cook for. Oh dear. Have you tried one of those like meal delivery services that like Meals on Wheels but not for old people? I'm moving me rather can't cook. Eggs are $4 a dozen where I am, so that's probably, well, yeah, it's probably like £3. So we ain't got it that bad, have we? Big batch of stuff and then just freeze parts, yeah. Back in the summer, I had to switch to Universal Credit, which I had no money over a month, so the £1.50 eggs I ended up relying on for breakfast and stuff. Yeah, so I suppose so, yeah, when you think about it like that. Oh, this is the one you ordered. Oh, wow. Look, you can see yours being done in real time, Tara. You can shout at me if I make any mistakes. I've been there, had to make £20 a week with food vouchers, stretch family of 4 to £70 a week groceries, whereas it feels like a luxury now. Jeez, that's me. That's me. Like, I've found grocery shopping recently really like struggled on £50. But all you mums out there, absolute heroes, like working with what you've had. Are you two moving in with each other? Have we got another wedding on our hands? Do I have to buy a hat? Hi, Coincider. Hi, Rachel. I mean, it's a fast food takeaway, real bad. You waste your money. I mean, you can look at it that way, or are you really living your best life? Because I wouldn't call a takeaway a waste of money at all. Yeah, sure, you could do different stuff with that money, but, you know, will it make you as happy? Is the question. Are you keeping a shopping appointment when you go on holiday? Yeah, I always do. So before I go on holiday, I always clear my orders down to 0. And I'm never away longer than 10 days. So when I come back, I just catch up on orders. So yeah, I don't close it because, you know, what's the point? It's like, the only time I ever closed it was last Christmas when I was working in retail. I literally just couldn't cope with the volume coming in, and the volume wasn't like significant either. It was just too much for me, and it just wasn't fair on people because like orders were well and truly late. Like they were like truly late. So yeah, I don't want to do that again. So I just keep on top of my orders. So at the moment, I've only got one order outstanding, I believe. Talking of which, there are only 17 Secret Santas left in stock. So if you do want to get hold of one of those, secure yours while you can, besties. Bob, I've not had takeaway for 2 years. Stopped during lockdown, never felt the urge. That's incredible, Lucy. I had a Chinese tonight. It was fantastic. I had a takeaway tonight. Oh, what did you have, Jacqueline? I always have, for my Chinese, I have chicken curry, no mushrooms, chips, and egg fried rice. It's like proper beige, but if you're going to have a Chinese, bestie. Do you know what I mean? Full of MSG, full of carbs. Let's do this. You had Thai. Nice. I think pad Thai is like my favourite thing in the world. That is so sensible, Lucy. Oh, it was your birthday. What did you have? Yeah, you gotta have beige Chinese. Chinese beige, happy birthday, good idea, say happy birthday. Yeah, pad Thai and spicy cauliflower. Oh, that's so good. I love all of that. I love everything about that. I think you're doing the Lord's work with your menu choices. Is it pronounced General Chow? Is this American thing? This is an American thing, right? Or how do you say that, TSO? I'm trying to do more packed lunches for home cooking now too. Like, I would do packed lunches when I was at work. I spent 15 years in China a few years ago. Wow, after having Chinese food for breakfast, lunch and dinner. I couldn't eat it for about 6 months after I got home. Yeah, don't blame you. Garlic chicken. Sweet and sour chicken with fried. Don't like anything spicy. Couldn't tell you what the rest family had. I love beef and black bean sauce. That's Jake loves that. Sal's. General Sal's. Yeah, that sounds right. Or So's. So's. Oh, TSO. So. Yeah. General So. Yeah. Okay, good. Cooking, lack thereof, is my big issue. I hate it so much. I am not a cook person, but like me and Jake try to take it in turns. So when we go shopping, I make sure that it's either very easy things to make or it's just stuff that I can bung in the oven. So I cooked last night and I bunged in a pizza, and the last time I cooked I made us cottage pie, but I couldn't be bothered to make mash, so I just put potato waffles on top, and it was actually banging. I'm not going to lie. I think it was one of the best ideas I've ever had. General So's. Well, I'm going to have to try that when next time I go to America. I bought a recipe book from British Heart Foundation, Barb. Works wonders. We have no cafeteria at work. You have to walk into the parking lot, then drive to the nearest town to get food. So I've packed my work lunch for over 30 years. Oh, that's a good idea. Slow cookers. Do you know what? Jake and I got a air fryer off of Jake's stepdad because they bought a new one. We're like, yeah, don't waste it, we'll have it. And I cannot believe how long I've lived without an air fryer and how incredible they are. Just put chips in for 15 minutes and they come out absolutely banging. How come we always end up talking about food? When are you coming to America? You've asked me that twice. America, I don't have any near future plans. But it's likely that I'm going to go to Hawaii soon to see my brother. But that I need to sort of save up like $3 for it. And right now, with COVID, spicy flu the way it is, and a lot of people's attitude towards it, I don't feel necessarily that comfortable. So maybe like in like 2 years time sort of thing. But I don't just want to go to Hawaii. But like I'd likely be going by myself and I wouldn't feel, in the nicest possible way, I wouldn't feel safe by myself as a queer person in the south of America. Not South America, but the south of the United States. So yeah, if I'm by myself, I'll probably just go to Hawaii. If I'm with like Jake or someone else, probably make a like 2-week thing of it, go to a couple places. Because I've only been to New York and Hawaii, that's it. Oh, Cape, you've missed so much. We've made 3 millionaires today. Got myself one this week, made hoisin chicken legs and then looked like they came from the grill and they're amazing, cooked way quicker than the oven. Yeah, we did belly pork in the air fryer and it was incredible. Kind of Pittsburgh. I've got 2 guest rooms. You can bring Jake. Yay! Oh, hi, Boo Boo. Hey, Boo Boo. Places I want to go in USA is I would like to go to Alaska. I would like to go to Palm Beach. I would like to go to Vegas to see what it's like. Apparently it smells like poo. That's what I've been told. I would like to go to New England. I'd like to go to Salem. And I would like to do like New Orleans during Mardi Gras. I imagine a lot of that is really super touristy stuff. But to me, when I think about America, it looks like how it looks in Hocus Pocus. So like October, it's autumn everywhere, orange leaves everywhere. That's what America is like. That's how I romanticize America in my head. Two of my brothers have been to the Grand Canyon and they said it's a bit boring. So yeah, I think I'd probably find it boring. Like things like that is like things that I drive up to, look at it, go, all right, seen it, and then walk off. Like I'm not really that. People have said they're just steer clear of the dodgy areas. Yeah, I feel like the whole South is dodgy. Save for Christmas in New York. Oh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, you're a peasant mode, Carpe. You need to come see the Grand Canyon, of course. I have no idea about air fry. I don't even know which one we've got, to be honest. Doing a slow cooker barbecue pork joint this weekend. I'm so excited. San Francisco, I'd love to go, actually. I want to go to Rachel, Area 51. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, tell me how was Salem, because I would love to have like a witchy holiday with my friends. I feel like it'd just be, I'd love to go and do that. But like October's like really good. So next year, we're gonna probably do Oktoberfest with my friends. So we're thinking about like getting the plane to like Prague and then driving to Germany. Because it's cheaper to do it that way, but then also we all get a chance of like driving on the Autobahn. And then we get to do Oktoberfest. And then the October after that, we do want to go Salem. Yeah, I'm looking literally for the Sanderson sisters. That's it. I'm jealous. That's on my bucket list, maybe next year. My husband flew over the Grand Canyon in a helicopter. Hello. I have a new laminator that's the colour of your Power Ranger. Just a bit more glitzy. Oh, good. A pink laminator. Nice house. Thank you very much. My son's going to San Francisco this Sunday before going to Australia. Oh, lovely. I want to go to Chicago, Texas, New York, and see the Twin Towers Museum and San Francisco. Oh, cool. Truly amazing. It's so large, beautiful. We're mountain into desert here. So it's Arizona, right? Come see me in Alaska in the summers. I'd love to do that. Like really, really cold places. I know I'd moan about it when I'm there, but I just think it's just magic. I feel it was the perfect time of Halloween vibes, but got right before the crowds came and the history geeks. I wanted to see the historic places related to witch trials. Yes, that's what I'd want to do. But I'd like fully have my black pork pie hat on, everything. I'd walk around like an absolute loser. But I'd love to do that. Yeah, Salem is in Massachusetts, right? They get proper snow in Alaska, don't they? We get a little sprinkle over here. Alaska is beautiful. I'm so scared to fly, so the States is out sadly, but I might end up needing a freight container to take my shopping home though. Okay, good. I nearly said, is Salem in Boston? I had to really, like, the mental gymnastics I had to do just then. I'm like a really good flyer. I don't get nervous about it at all. However, I do have to hold someone's hand when we land, because otherwise the plane will crash. The only thing holding that plane up in the air is my hand. Oh, do you? Oh, I'd like to do that. I feel like, yeah, like I said, I feel like in my head, America looks like New England. Like it's all orange trees. It's all Halloween vibes. It's super autumnal, and it's crispy in the air, and people, it's sunny, but people have a coat on, but it's not done up because it's too warm. Like that's what I think about America. And I know it's far from that, but, and I'm only like thinking about like 1 or 2 states that can be like that for about a quarter of the year. Leaves only change until you get to North Carolina, then they don't change anymore. Really? That's so weird. Because in the UK, we have, like, every season, like, on steroids. Like, we have really, really cold winters and really hot summers and proper autumnal autumns. Like, I feel like we have, like, every season really, like, to the nth degree. Like, do you know what I mean by that? Like, I feel like in Australia, yeah, you got seasons, but they're all hot. What are we saying? Have you sold items to all 50 states? I have no idea. I think I need to buy and download one of those state flag things just to see, but I would have thought so. Do you know what? I've never sent anything to Hawaii, and I know I've never sent anything, I'm sure I've never sent anything to Alaska. So, yeah, I know I haven't sent anything to Hawaii because I'd look out for that. Phoenix has summer and then capital summer. Yeah, absolutely. In Australia, I live, it's hot and brown all year round. Yeah. Any big US city is accepting of everyone. Yeah. Truth was, I couldn't imagine being hot at Christmas. I know, it's weird. We're going to Tunisia at Christmas. It's going to be weird. Come to Australia, babe. It also gets really cold where I live down south in winter. Oh, does it? What is really cold to you, though? We have all seasons up north, but if you've got to be north, say North Carolina or in the mountains to get actual winter. North of North Carolina, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't snow very much in the UK. I pray for a white Christmas every year, Ashley. The sprinkler snow seems to come in February these days. It does. How do you put your budget booklets together? How do you staple and bind? I don't staple and bind them. I get them professionally printed. I don't think I could do that higher quality that many times. I've sent to, okay. I have sent to Kalamazoo and Electric Avenue in the States. They were fun, made start singing in the post office. I don't, what song is Kalamazoo? I know Electric Avenue, because that's in Brixton. And you can't say Electric Avenue, you have to say Electric Avenue. I can't remember the last time. I can remember the last time it snowed, but I can't remember when that was. I know I was working in London, so we're talking like 4 or 5 years ago. Last time I actually walked in snow. Yeah, Deb, I think I remember that storm. No, definitely not Stephanie. I definitely missed doing lives. I was so excited. Literally, the day I got internet is the day I came back on doing lives. It was definitely something that I really, really wanted to do, just because I've really missed you lot. Just nice having a chat with you and getting some work done as well. So all I'm doing tonight is I'm just laminating these envelopes, and then we'll be donezo. Bye, Sarah. Just heating up my laminate at the moment. It's on 165. I'm going to the zoo. It's the zoo song. You come to Kamakazuzu. I think this is an American thing. Oh, so Kelly said, I don't know how you laminate with everything slipping out on inside the pouch. I just make for me and I'm always swearing because they move. So really thick, good quality laminating pouches don't move, and they've got quite a high adhesion in the middle, and then chucking it inside one of these definitely helps. So this is like the same material. Do you remember a while ago they used to sell these like little bags that you could put a cheese toastie in and put it in the toaster? It's literally made out of that stuff, so it doesn't even get hot. You'll order next summer so you can send it to me like, oh, that's good. How thick are they? So I use 2 different thickness. I use 250 and 150. Oh, right, yeah, that might be why. Yeah, they might be Teflon. But also cutting them down to A5 size definitely makes them more manageable. Yeah, I used to use 100 and 150 just because that was the thickest I could get through, like the commercial, the old laminator I used to use, but this will take up to 500, so that's 2 250s. So I could go a little bit thicker, I just don't want to push it that far because I really like the thickness of them. Yeah, I like, yeah, it's nice seeing them all come together. I try to show it as much as I can on the vlogs, but it's like, I do so many envelopes that like, it can be like a really long time lapse. I definitely include them in the last one, because somebody commented saying, I'd love to see you make them. So I definitely included it in the last one. It just took up so much time. And the vlog ended up being like an hour and 10 minutes because of that. Jacqueline, did you study design at university? Yeah, I did. I did graphic design at uni. I've got some old projects actually upstairs that I could show you guys, but I might make that a video. Something just off topic budgeting wise. Is that the design for December? No, this is the design for May last year. December we've already done a sneak peek of, and if you missed it, the full video is out tomorrow at 6 PM GMT, where I'll be sharing December's budget and all of the December exclusive new stuff, which I've got to say is absolutely banging. Yeah, that's weird to think about. Yeah, uni's all paid for. That whole experience is completely paid for now. And I know so many people that are still paying off their debts, and they'll just never do it. It'll get wiped when they're 65. But imagine having that on your shoulders for the rest of your life. I feel really privileged to have been able to do that. Oh, bye, Deb. What's the colour choice in the Secret Santas for Can't You Say? We've got, I know we've got a green, a black, some orange and some red left over. But there's no pink or purple. But if you go over to my Etsy store, you'll see what's available. But I think there's only 17 left. Alive with Ira, I thought of a video idea. I don't know if you've already thought of it, but perhaps you could do something like starting an Etsy business on a budget. Oh, that is a good idea, actually. Thing is, though, I couldn't start my Etsy business until I had a printer, and I couldn't do that until I got a bonus from work, because I was paying down debt so aggressively that it was my treat to myself with my bonus money was my first printer, which cost me like £200. And the laminator I already had and stuff like that. And as I started to make sales, that's when I like would reinvest like 100% of what I made back into it. So it's really difficult because my budget was literally zero, and I like bankrolled it myself, so I wouldn't really know. I'd have to have a think about that. Maybe I ought to go back to uni. It took 10 years to till my debt got wiped out, right? But the thing is though, if you were trying to go to uni in this country at 55, you wouldn't qualify for a student loan because oh actually you might do, because there's that deal with it gets wiped at 65 has like sort of changed now. Like I think I was like the last year with like the fees being the way they were. I think it's all a bit different now. Maybe you could say privilege, but it was hard work and determination, and some weeks no Red Bull. That's very true. That is very true. Have you thought about doing your own website? I heard Etsy charge quite a bit. They do charge quite a bit, but it is a very good platform because I make sales from people who are just browsing on Etsy anyway. So like people that have never seen my channel or anything like that. So it's a really, really good place to start out. And I still feel like I'm in the like starting out phase still. But it is definitely in the new year something that I'm going to be working on. But it's one of those things that I just don't have the patience or energy to design it myself. So it'll definitely be something that I'll have to save up a couple of hundred at least to get a designer to do for me. So I'd want it to be like the best it can possibly be. I don't want it to look like everybody else's like Wix or Squarespace website, you know what I mean? Unless Squarespace come along and what's it called? Sponsor me, and the money I make from that sponsorship I could just pay a designer. That would be nice. I did a uni course a couple of years back, and just before the lurgy struck the world, I did Japanese and it cost 200. That's really well priced uni course. It's the first time. Do you do no spend stickers? Yes, I do, Tracy. If you have a look on my Etsy store, I have red ones and I have rainbow ones. So if you have a look at my Etsy store, the link is in the description of this video to my Etsy store. And if you just search no spend while you're on there, they'll come up. They're like circular ones. You can get a sheet of red or a sheet of rainbow, and you can sort of mix and match if you like want one of each. Oh, I just decided on January's theme as well. I'm really excited about that. Etsy is good for the iOS's issue. What's the iOS's issue? When you have your own website, then it's another kettle of fish. What is iOS issue? How much do Etsy charge? It's a percentage. So you get a sales charge, you get a percent, and that's a percentage. Then you get a percentage of the tax charged to you. You get a fee every time you sell something, which is 20 cents. So it's about 18p in the UK for every sale, and that's just to relist something. You get a charge as a percentage on top of the postage that you pay. Like, it's tougher at the lower end. So like when someone buys like a single £3 cash envelope from me, I end up making something like £1.10 from that. Like it's like crazy. But when someone buys like a £40 pack of envelopes from me, I end up getting like 35 quid from it. Like, so the percentages like hurt the more junior you are in the pricing structure. But I'm going to be looking at my prices in the new year, because I don't think £3 is really sustainable anymore. I just think like the shop needs to sort of move with the times, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm glad you like the internet, Kelly. That's so good. I've told the internet saga in this vlog and in the vlog from 2 days ago as well. Not vlog, live. Import one-stop shop. Is the taxes on factory? Oh, okay, got you. Okay, yeah. There used to be an allowance where up to £150 was okay, but that's gone now. So we pay taxes for everything. That's why things have gone stupid. Right, got ya. Do you already have your January exclusive designs? Will you ever run out of ideas? I mean, potentially, but the January one has been like quite highly requested, so I've put my own spin on it, because it's not necessarily a theme that I'm super excited about, and I'm gonna see what happens with sales for January stuff, because I'm also launching something in like 2 weeks time, which might change what launches look like. So if it goes the way I think it's gonna go, or at least the way I hope it's gonna go, each monthly launch you might have a choice of 2 designs. So I'm hoping that no, I don't run out of ideas, because I'm hoping to launch like 2 like distinct themes, like one for the more neutral people and one for the people that like loads of colour. So you might have a choice of like 12 different designs each month. Has Jake done another saving challenge one? Yes, he has. I really like his one this month. Very cryptic, yes, very cryptic. I was joking, you're really creative, I love colour. Yeah, no, like, spoiled for choice. I mean, it might end up just being one each month, but it might be nice to give more choice. So I feel like if you're someone who doesn't like colour, and then I drop, like, I don't know, what I dropped in September, you might not be over the moon with that. Like, do you know what I mean? Oh, you liked September. September was a bit of a crowd pleaser, wasn't it? I didn't think it was going to do as well as it did, but September was a really good seller for us. Have you thought about launching a month early for those of us who were shipping taxes? Yeah. So it is a month early at the moment. So what's coming up tomorrow will get to you before December. So yeah, oh hi Yasmin. So yeah, like the reason why I launched so early in the month now is exactly for people whose shipping takes so long. So yeah, if you order like when it comes out, so this weekend, you should be getting it for in time. Yeah, Yasmin, I'm still here. There's a lot of laminating to do. Story of my life, laminating. Oh, how did the dentist go? I think we need it December on November the 1st in order to get it some of the states. I haven't... I think... Are you getting it late at the moment then? Because nobody's told me they've got it late because I massively scheduled it earlier. So maybe I should just schedule it a week earlier then. Oh, has it? Okay. So maybe I'll launch January a week earlier than what I was planning then. Okay, that's something to think about. Thank you for that. So maybe we'll launch January in like 3 weeks' time then. I'd get my blinking skates on then. Okay. How's Australia? Because I know I haven't had any issues with Australia, I don't think, and they tend to have the latest parcels out of everybody. So these little booklets, they just feel never ending. We're about to make 25 of the same envelope. You need dividers now, Yasmin. Oh, won't you? Well, you know what the answer to that is? Become a patron, then you get it way earlier. Okay, I'll try and get January out a week earlier and try and get the video on the closest Friday to the 4th, if not the Friday before. No, closest Friday to the 1st. If not, then I'll go before the 1st. It's always a Friday we launch. Hello from your new bestie, coming from the most magical place on earth. Oh, are you at Disneyland? Will I give Yasmin dividers for Christmas? No, I've just sent her an advent calendar. There's 3 people I send everything to when I make it, so they always get like the trial one to see how it posts and stuff like that. So like it's my friend Claire, or it's Jasmine, or it's Victoria. I'll always send one of anything new just in the post, just to make sure there's no like issues or anything like that. Like how, just so that they can FaceTime me and show me how it arrived to them, and is the dice falling out the bag. Like I do like trial runs with them all the time, and they've just been absolute banging mates to me this year. So Claire, Victoria and Yasmin all got an advent calendar for free. And yes, you will be getting a hangover. Everybody So Personalised It's Perfect is here. I would definitely encourage you to, when you go on Etsy, look up Perfect and Personal UK and look at her binders. She's the friend who made plans with me yesterday and just thought she was just too much of a successful businesswoman for my company. So she's just cancelled the plans. And now I'm going to be all alone on a Friday by myself. So if you could make her life harder by going over and buying something off her shop just to make her a little bit more stressed, that would make me very happy. Quality control, absolutely, because if there's anybody who's going to tell me that my stuff is rubbish, it is them. So they don't hold back, definitely don't. They don't care about my feelings. If something turned up and it's not great, I will definitely hear about it and correct it before I start selling it. Yeah. I am a top tier friend. Always. I am elite. So I think Claire's parcel, so because her name is So Personalised It's Perfect, she does like a load of TikTok lives. I'd encourage you to follow her on TikTok because she goes live when I'm not doing lives, and she does something similar. She's like making her cups and her doormats and pouring her resin and stuff like that. So I'd encourage you to go over to follow her because she's got a sense of humour really similar to mine as well. So you probably like her as well. But anyway, everybody calls her Sophie on that for some reason. It's because her name looks like Sophie because it's so personalised it's perfect and it winds her up. So I sent her advent calendar to Sophie and she opened it because she knew it was for her. Yeah, I am a nice person. I'm truly a nice person. I don't know about you, but I'm a bit bored of laminated envelopes. Like, do you remember, like, when I started doing these, it's like, when you do these, there's 25 of the same envelope, and the pile seems, like, endless. Like, I'm never going to get to the bottom of it. Yeah. So that's why Etsy is like a really like that sort of answers the question that I had earlier on about having my own website. Like that really answers the question. Like people go onto Etsy to buy handmade stuff and like a lot of people find me from there. So completely remove myself from Etsy to have my own website. It's not always a great idea. So like there's all, you know, it's annoying that you have to pay high fees, but at the same time, they seem reasonable when it's like the biggest platform for that sort of stuff. I'm in robot mode. I think it's because we've been doing this for nearly 2 hours. So I want to be done, but it's also muscle memory. Watch me make a mistake now. Oh, robot mode as in my voice. Has my internet gone rubbish? Oh, see, that was a mistake. Is it? Okay, good. I don't know what you meant by robot mode, Stephanie. Was it my voice or because I'm going fast? Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the same envelope over and over again. But it's just so helpful. Like, this is the little booklet that I use to say that my first grand for my emergency fund. So the first grand of my emergency fund was made in one of these, and my second grand actually as well. Like, these little books, like, it really got me to where I wanted to go. But they are not the funnest thing to make. But they are due for an upgrade in the new year. So it's one of my products that I really want to upgrade. It's something that I'm going to work on when it gets quiet in December, which I'm assuming will happen. I get them perfectly aligned, mainly because I cut them out with a box cutter, so it leaves like a little bit of a lip, and it all just sort of slots in quite nicely. But also I'm using very thick, very high quality laminating sheets, so nothing is flimsy, so it doesn't move or anything like that. Also, I make probably about 100 cash envelopes a day, so without tooting my own horn, I'm actually quite good at it. I'm a master something. Two away. Yeah, I mean, like, let's be honest, I've been doing a job that I hated for like most of my life. So, oh look, you say that and I didn't line this one up very well. Yeah, I've been doing a job that I hated for most of my life. So every single day feels like such a blessing. Because I get to do something that I absolutely love, and it's really nice waking up because, like, I can't wait to go to work. Except for today, I didn't start work till 1 o'clock in the afternoon because I really just felt like I needed, like, time to just sit on the sofa and scroll TikTok all day. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you just need days off. So I've had a day off today and it's been wonderful. I mean, at the moment it is quiet, to be honest, and I am enjoying the time to get stuff done. You okay? I'm laminating envelopes, Jake.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, I know, because I've got a 170-degree oven on in the corner. Yeah, it doesn't, like, honestly, it doesn't feel like work half the time. Like, when I've got, like, tight deadlines or I'm doing something for the first time, it feels difficult. Like, at the moment, I'm trying to figure out I'm like signing contracts and things like that for a sponsorship, and I've never done that before, so it's actually quite daunting and actually quite scary. But at the same time, it's wonderful that I'm in a position where I'm going to be able to do it. Shut up, Jake. Don't be horrible. Did you hear him? That's a horrible thing to say.
What?
Because it's the truth.
You're just chatting shit.
Look, you made me mess up now.
Who cares? What?
Jake's wearing a hoodie and underwear and nothing else. He's just come in, rolled a cigarette, slagged me off, and then just gone. They say hello though.
Hi guys.
Absolute nightmare.
What?
Nothing. Right, we've got 9 more envelopes to make, besties. And then we're done.
I finished the crown.
Have you? Was it good?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I actually need to call you and talk to you about it, Yasmin.
Alright, Yasmin.
She said hello to you. Hi. Where are the cats? They need to make... Honestly, they don't... They kind of...
Simon sat with me.
Yeah, during the day, they'll sleep on or under the beds. And in the evening, they'll sleep and cuddle up to Jake while he's watching TV. But they don't really come in here all that often. Like sometimes Gracie will come and she'll sit on my chair, like the swivel chair, and sometimes she'll sit on like the bag of vintage clothes that I haven't taken to the charity shop yet. But other than that, they don't really come in here because it's not really all that exciting for them. There's nothing to play with. Oh, literally just gone 2 hours, this live stream. We're going to be done in about 3 minutes. Yeah, exactly. You can't put cat hair in the envelopes. Do you make monetization from the live views in these videos? Never know. Yeah, so you can. So when you watch it live, there is one advert at the start, but when people re-watch it, there's like normal mid-roll adverts. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, you don't get mid-roll adverts when you're watching it live, but you do get one right at the start, I think. Oh no, that's the worst, isn't it, Tegan? Oh, it's alright. We are nearly finishing though, Tegan. So you got me for about 10 more minutes. Or 8. I'll try and make it. So we've got 3 more cash envelopes to make. And then we are done. Yeah, this is actually one of the fastest parts of making cash envelopes, is like the lamination part. I think my laminator is actually quite quick, but like not so quick that I can't keep up. You better rattle. For goodness sake, he just kept waking up just to sit in a pitch black and couldn't watch. The live with the music has been very rave with Ira. Has it? I just click on a random. I think this one's called Eurodance. But it is very happy hardcore, isn't it? It's because I can't like whack on like the radio because I'll just get copyright striked immediately. So I have to do royalty free. So I can't really vet it unless we went through the same playlist every time. And the last envelope is made. And of course it has a little fleck in it. Yeah, that's okay. You can't hear any music? Wait till I turn off the laminator, you might hear it. That's the last envelope. Hear that music now? Oh, well, that's better. Okay, so it is now currently 22:05, so you've got 5 more minutes. If you've got anything that you want to talk about, we've already done our what have you had for tea, we've done all of that. When does Hilda get tassels and eyes? So Hilda is only going to get her name. She's not going to get eyes or anything like that because she will melt the eyes because she goes, I put her on at 170 degrees, so she will melt her own eyes off. So I will put vinyl on her at the, oh no. Actually, I don't think I will. It's just too, it's really hot. Like it's, the whole thing is really hot. So maybe we could just call her, maybe we'll do a like a name tag that we can magnet on and off before we use that. That's probably a good idea. There he is. Ocean shapes. Sounds like what will be in the disco party in Tunisia. Maybe, maybe. It is very Eurodance, isn't it? What will you do with your 4K balloons? They'll eventually go down. I don't want to give them to anybody because they got my breath in them. I'm like, who wants my breath? But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they'll just go down. Ugh. Okay, that's what we made today. So all I've got to do tomorrow is trim them and punch them and then post them. And that will be the last post of the week. So any orders that are made tonight and over the next, over the weekend will be sorted out on Monday. So let's just go over to Etsy so I can give you an update on the Secret Santa. I think this is so Eurodance, isn't it? Oh, we've had 3 orders. I'll let you borrow your phone. All right, okay. Oh, okay, so Fiona's bought... Okay, thank you, Fiona. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Rachel. They've all bought Secret Santas. So let's go over to my listings, give you an update on Secret Santa, see where we're at. So my friend Claire, So Personal It's Perfect, she's going to beat me to 5k, but her 5k is on TikTok, so it doesn't really count if you ask me. It's much harder on YouTube. We've got 14 Secret Santas left in stock. And the colours we have left are... We've got 4 red, 7 orange, 3 green, and that is it. Oh, it's going down, besties. What has everybody said? Yeah, I blew them up myself. They came flat and it's just air. They're not helium. 4-year-old's named Kyle. Isn't 4K like a school age? Like that sounds very American, 4K. Like they're in your year 4K. What did Yasmin say? There's a market for everything. You don't know. Oh, who wants to buy my breath, besties? A bottom gas. That's a very cute way to say it. I really is harder on YouTube. You just beat me at everything else, so I'm just having this. I don't know if it is harder on YouTube. I don't know. Everything just seems to be so easy for me. Do you know what I mean? It costs extra if you want to eat something specific ahead of bottling time. Yeah, absolutely. Jasmine. Okay, right. We are at 22:09. We have got 1 minute until I am off. I just want to say thank you so much for being here on this live. I love doing these. You're my favourite people in the world, and I love spending this time with you. It makes me super, super, super happy. So tomorrow we've got December's budget coming out, and we've also got all of the December exclusives. So we shared the sneak peek of option B on today's live, and it's a beaut. And then on Saturday we've got a little short video on YouTube, and that is going to be what a Patreon mail looks like at a top tier. So if you want to see what a top tier Patreon gets delivered to them every single month, that's what one's going to look like, and that's going to be both on YouTube and on TikTok. Then on Sunday we've got a vlog. Monday we're going to have another short, and then Tuesday we're back to another live. So you're going to see me a lot at the moment, all throughout November, and then we're going to go into Vlogmas, which is, I'm just sorting that out at the moment, and it's a lot of work. I hope you besties appreciate it. But yeah, that's where we're at. So see ya very, very soon. I'll see ya tomorrow for the video, and the next time I'll talk to you is Sunday on the vlog. So I'll see you very, very soon, bestie. Make sure that you actually leave a comment on this video, and can we do a flamingo please as a comment for my little nephew who loves flamingos. All right, see you later, bestie. Bye bye.